Goals Extra, supported by Nationwide Building Society, official sponsor of the Football League.
Wolves come back to draw with the leaders Watford. It's a win for Stoke, but the manager gets sent off. And Notts County win as Swindon's troubles deepen. Yes, hello, good afternoon. Girls Extra starts this week at Molineux with Wolves up against the league leaders Watford. So that means they're meeting their old manager Graham Taylor.
Branch got a touch, he's taking on Robinson for pace. And now Branch gets away from Paul Robinson, does well to keep his feet. This is Michael Branch. Well, he chose the wrong option. Inside Naylor, now around the outside. Support behind him from Mika Hyde. Support square from Neil Cox. A good little effort from Cox. What a goal! It's a wonderful finish from the Watford fullback. It's his 5th goal of the season. And it's Wolves 0, Watford 1. Noel Williams tries to collect. Falls for Hyde. Still not away. This is Tommy Mooney! And that's 2-0 Watford. Baisley with the cross. Robinson trying to get there. Claims he was being held. And Bill Burns has pointed to the spot. Kevin Muscat scored against Barnsley on Tuesday. He scored against Watford. Here's Lee Naylor. Look at the break on the right-hand side here. It's Darren Baisley. And Alec Chamberlain makes the block with his legs. It's not clear there. It's Michael Branch. Inches away from the equaliser. Over Lescott, this is Tommy Smith. Smith has Naylor to beat, he also has the goalkeeper to beat, and he very nearly did both. Osborne puts it into the back post area. Peacock couldn't get there, Dinning with the strike! 2-2! Tony Dinning's 3rd goal for Wolves. What a cracking drive as well.
Birmingham are up to 3rd. Dele Adebola comes off the bench to grab a point for them. Behind until three-quarter time, Jack Lester popped up to equalise, and then he got the winner 2 minutes from the end. Swindon Town are still squabbling with Derby County over the fate of manager Colin Todd, who's been told to take a few days off. That left Andy King in charge today at Notts County.
King at the county ground perhaps, but Andy's Swindon didn't reign supreme at Notts County this afternoon. Sean Farrell's header from range on 11 minutes, leaving Greenock grabbing at thin air. A Wiltshire week of managerial mess, a 35th minute of defensive miss, and when County couldn't clean up, Danny Invincible did to put Swindon level. There was nothing messy about County's second though, it was clean, crisp football for number 2. Lindley squaring, Ramage scoring, the visitors were beginning to look beaten. But Swindon had an air of invincibility about them, well, 1/11th at least. Danny Boy again boxed clever inside 6 yards, this time for 2 apiece. County took 3 points though with a 75th minute spot kick after Joseph himself had been felled. Swindon's invincibility had been short-lived.
Well, Stoke City's bid for promotion was put into context this week by a 3-0 defeat by the leaders Walsall, but they made a good start against Bournemouth.
It's been a real roller coaster ride of a season so far for Stoke. After a midweek whipping at Walsall, they got back into the groove against Bournemouth. Bjarni Gudjonsson giving them a 9th-minute lead. And then James O'Connor added a second moments later as Stoke made a mockery of Bournemouth's hapless defence. Bournemouth found a bit of life after that though, and the deficit was halved when Jermaine Defoe, one of the smallest men on the field, headed home from 10 yards out. And just after the break, the visitors should have levelled. Klaus Jorgensen was hauled down in the box, but Carl Muggleton easily saved Richard Hughes' poor penalty. And although manager Gudjon Thordarson was sent to the stands for protesting too much, Stoke held on for the win.
The leaders Walsall never recovered from conceding the fastest goal of the day. It's the first home defeat for Northampton. Peterborough had 2 late goals for a victory. Oxford are now 9 points adrift at the bottom. Port Vale win away for the first time. Lincoln were 3-0 up, only to lose 4-3. And into the Premiership, Paul Merson got the winner for Aston Villa, Anna Gunn-Largson for Leicester City, and Coventry got no joy on their trip to the North East. 6:20 tomorrow, we'll have news from the Grimsby-West Brom game. That's it. Bye-bye.
Goals Extra, supported by Nationwide Building Society, official sponsor of the Football League.